Coach, congrats on another awesome win. Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. How confident are you in your statement now that they're the best in the NBA?
It's what I believe in those two guys, who they are as people, who they are as basketball players. But we still got a lot of work to do, and we'll keep putting it together.
Turnovers were lower this game, and you said yesterday the sweet spot was 13-14. Even with the pace of play, how were you able to control the ball?
We did a better job of just making quality passes, being simple in transition. I thought we did a great job of attacking in transition, but it all leads back to our defense, our ability to get stops. We know that the Knicks were coming off a back-to-back, a tough game in Atlanta, so trying to rebound the ball and get out and run and try to wear them down a bit. But to your point, the turnovers was a key in Memphis. We wanted to make sure we try to correct that. I thought we did a good job of doing that tonight.
What do you feel like you guys did well in defensive end tonight?
Just multiple effort. We were flying around, contesting shots in the paint, having each other's backs. We can do a better job rebounding the ball, but for the most part, that game, that's the defense that we want to see night in and night out.
When Zion is about to go downhill, it feels like people in the building are almost holding their breath. I mean, what's that for you just to see that moment right before he tags?
He's special. You can see it coming. You can see when he's handling the ball and surveying, seeing what options he has, and then he just takes off. And then his touch around the basket is I don't know if anybody else in the league can do what he can do at his size. It's special to watch, for sure.
And how would you describe the impact Herb had on defense tonight?
Herb was phenomenal. He's so key to our team. We're putting him on best players, no matter who they are, and he's taking the challenge, and he's a special defensive player. His instincts are incredible.
Obviously, the scoring numbers have been good from B and Z, but what do you think about just the job they've done controlling the offense, being the two guys, who are having the ball most of the time and making sure you guys are getting the good sets?
They carried us tonight offensively, and that's what they need to do, night in and night out. Those two guys are going to have to carry our offense, and their gravity generates quality shots for us and for themselves. I thought tonight they both did a spectacular job.
And Matt Ryan struggled just a little bit from three-point range tonight, but it seemed like Jordan picked him up. Yeah. Just how good is it for your team to have somebody that comes off that bench knocking down that long ball for you?
It's important. We didn't shoot it well tonight, 9 for 33, but when we're open, we want to take them. And I thought the guys did a great job of shooting open threes. Neither team shot it well. Sometimes that happens, but we want to continue to make that a focus this season. We don't want to be, 30 of 29th. We want to, we'll probably end up somewhere middle of the road, but we want to take more quality catch and shoot threes for sure.
We got our first glimpse of Cody Zeller. Seemed like he set some really couple mean screens out there. What did you think of his game?
He's good. He's a professional. He's been doing it for 10, 11 years, and he understands the role, how to come in, even when he's been sitting down for a while, and just be activated the moment he touches the floor. So even though it was 7 minutes, I feel like he won his minutes in terms of his play on the floor.
You survived the I believe it was the beginning of the fourth, CJ and JV minutes. I think JV played a crucial role in trying to assess this game.
It was a bit of a struggle for JV tonight in terms of the foul trouble and not his typical night offensively, but we went back to him in the fourth, and he got it going and really anchored our offense to start that quarter. He hit some big shots, got to the free throw line. It really gave us some momentum leading into the middle of the fourth quarter.
You survived that third quarter storm they kind of had on you. 19-point lead goes down to 6. But what happened during that time span where they were able to shrink the lead so much?
Just human nature. A tendency to relax and not put the pedal to the metal. And we talked about it in the huddle. This team is not going to go away. You got to beat them. And I'm yelling and arguing with the referees, but really I was frustrated with our lack of coming out of halftime and executing on both ends of the floor. So we picked it up, thank God. And, you have those moments throughout the course of the game. You take a time out and try to reorganize the team. So they did a great job of responding after that.
And how were those moments the ones you wanted to see when Brandon Ingram comes back in and Zion does to help push the lead back up to about 20?
Those moments are great, and that's what they're capable of doing. And we're going to need those two guys to continue to attack. And when they do it, we get quality shots. They can score whenever they want to, pretty much. And they both do a great job of being unselfish and looking for their teammates.
Speaking of that huddle coming out the third quarter, looks like you guys went to Zion pretty quickly after that huddle, back-to-back plays, and then I think you made a sub, getting JV out, getting Dyson, and getting Z maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
One, was that kind of like the intent there, like, hey, like Zion started to heat up, let's get him some more room to operate. And two, like, what's it like when the crowd is really getting in on it, when Zion and even BI are kind of like heating up and scoring in bunches?
Yeah, there's moments throughout the course of the game where we just need more space on the floor. Sometimes it's for Z, sometimes it's when JV's in the game. So we got him out quickly, got Dyson in, and we just kept going to him. And he made play after play for us. So Brandon, Z, they'll make big plays and big moments. And we love playing at home. We love playing in front of our fans. It's an energetic crowd. It's always fun, and they really get us going.
And second game in a row, that unit that features a lot of your shooters has performed really well. What do you like? What are you seeing from that unit that you're liking?
I just like that they play with an intention. No matter what plays we call, they run them hard. And because they play at that force and that pace, things open up for them. And you get JV, CJ, Dice, Hawk, and Matt Ryan is a ton of shooting on the floor. JV can anchor us in the post. So that group has been good for us.
You feel like they're starting to trust each other, knowing that, hey, like maybe I'm not going to get the best shot, but there's another person out there that's also a very capable shooter, so let's keep the ball flowing, and someone will end up with a very good shot.
Absolutely. And it's a part of our DNA. We have to continue to trust and just make simple plays over and over again. That group did that.
How good has it been to see the confidence Herbert's playing on offense these past 2 games?
It's been great. Herbert's been really good. All summer, Herbert's been great. And so to see him start the season with the confidence that he's playing with, shooting the ball when he's open, attacking in transition, Herb is just a fantastic basketball player. So we're grateful to have him.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.